Hello and welcome to the Valentine's Day Oracle edition for each sign. So I will be picking a card for each astrological sign, and the deck I will be using is the Romance Angels Oracle deck. So let us begin with the first sign of the zodiac, which is Aries. My fiery rams, your card is It is safe for you to love. So, what this means, dear Aries, is if you've been burned in the past, if you've had bad relationships and heartbreak, it is time to let that go, for new love is on the horizon and you don't want to miss this opportunity. Or perhaps you're in an existing relationship and you need to give it a chance and open your heart. Now it's time for Taurus. So, fellow bulls, your card is Express Your Love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Stop being afraid of rejection. Stop being afraid of the past. Kind of similar to the Aries card. Like, let it go and just open your heart and make those gestures. You don't know what the other person is thinking or feeling if you don't let them know how you feel. And that is of utmost importance. So, my fellow Taurus people, which is ruled by Venus, goddess of love, be big and be bold romantically this Valentine's Day. So now we come to the twins, the double trouble, Gemini. So, my dear Gemini people, this card for you is chemistry. Not one of my favorite subjects in high school, but in terms of romance, it is key and essential. So if you're feeling that connection, if you're feeling that vibe with that special someone that you are eyeing or you're maybe with right now, the chemistry is heating up this month. So my Gemini people, get stirring and making those love potions because the feelings are mutual. Okay, now for my Cancerians. Remember the En Vogue song from the 90s, Free Your Mind and the Rest Will Follow? It is time to leave behind those old limiting self beliefs about relationships, about love. Maybe you've become jaded, or maybe you're in a relationship that you just don't want to be in anymore, and it's time to move on. Whatever the case is, my Cancer Moon child, it is time to free yourself. It is time to break out of the limitations and embrace love. You are in the driver's seat and you are the captain of the ship of your life. Okay, for my Leo the Lions, this card is getting to know each other. So whether you're just starting a new relationship or even if you've been in an existing one for quite a while, it is always important to learn and discover more about each other. So if a certain lady or gentleman comes to call upon thee, do your due diligence and learn more about them, and you may be surprised about the things that you learn. So, it is very important. Friendship is the foundation of any romantic relationship, and discovering common interests is vital. Okay, my dear Virgos, is it deja vu? Okay, my dear Virgos, is it deja vu? No, I'm not repeating myself. Maybe this person that you're with, you have this really intense connection like you've never felt before. Could it be that you may have known them in another life or in another century, perhaps? So don't neglect all those signs and coincidences. This relationship is on a deeper level. It is not like one that you've had before. It is something on a more universal and cosmic level. So enjoy. Also, this particular card looks very bodice ripping romance novel cover. All right, my Libra children, the children of balance. It's time to get out of the funk and realize that you deserve a love, that you are lovable, that you are glamorous, that you are the one. So quit thinking that the gods have cursed you or you have bad luck in love. Let that shit go and know that you deserve love and go out and get it. Be like the goddess in this picture that she's hunting. Be a hunter for love. Okay, for the sexy Scorpios, this card is a bit of a warning of codependency. To not become dependent or codependent or become too absorbed in this relationship that you're in. Really examine the relationship and the dynamics of power within it and see that everything is balanced. This doesn't necessarily mean that the person isn't right for you, but really take a good look at the situation and make sure that you know what you're diving into. Or if you've been in the situation, know what the parameters and boundaries and dynamics of this relationship are. Okay, now it's time for Fiery Sagittarius. And dear Sagittarians, this card is Keep an Open Mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this card kind of reminds me of Pride and Prejudice, where Mr. Darcy and Lizzie Bennet don't like each other at first, and they rub each other the wrong way and butt heads. So that may be something to it. Maybe the person that you are going to end up with, you may clash at first, or maybe this is not something that you're used to. Maybe they're a different physical or emotional type that you are used to. What this card is saying, give it a chance and open your mind and heart. And now we have Capricorn. And now for my dear Capricorn people, this card is basically the universe is throwing you a bone and giving you the bonus. So you may be at the beginning of a relationship and you're in that honeymoon phase, or if you're in an existing relationship, the storm has passed and now the calm has come, and now it's like the second honeymoon phase, so, or third honeymoon phase in some cases. So enjoy this time that you have together. So basically February is bliss for Capricorn. And now we have Aquarius. So for my Aquarians, this card is finances and career. So what may be happening is that the focus may not be on your love life right now. It may be on your financial life. So perhaps financial and career issues are more prominent in your life than your love life. Or perhaps this may involve meeting someone involved in the same career or at your job or in the same line of work that you do. But basically, during the month of February, money is on your mind. And now for Pisces, for the grand finale. So, my dear Piscean people, this card, Attraction, it reminds me of those old 70s films, with the guitar goes bam, chicka, bam, bam. So things are about to get hot and heavy. If you're single, you might meet someone new. If you're in a relationship, it might start to get heated. So, a word of advice to my Piscean people, unless you want to have Scorpio babies, be very careful this Valentine's Day and be safe. Well, that's it for the oracles for each zodiac sign. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you would like a longer, more detailed reading on your love life or any aspect of your life, please feel free to contact me. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day and Lupercalia.